everybody, this is Claudia coming to you from San Diego, California on this Friday before Christmas. And I just wanted to pop in a quick video since I had planned to do my normal podcast. It's not going to happen. It's just crazy in this house, you guys. It shouldn't be called the happiest time of the year. It should be called the most stressful time of the year because that's where I'm at. It's like I'm running on fumes. But I wanted to pop in a video to wish you guys a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. I just want to tell you guys that this has been an amazing year, and thank you so much for sharing with me everything that you share with me. You have enriched my life in so many ways, and so I really just wanted to pop in a quick little Christmas mini episode that I hope you will enjoy. So the format's going to be nothing like what I usually do. I don't even have notes. I'm just going to wing it, and hopefully it's not too terrible. The first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was the Christmas card swap that I did. It has been nothing but wonderful. Oh my God, I am blown away. I'm so happy. Every time I would go to my post office box, I would see a card envelope, I would get so excited. But not only did I get cards in the mail, I got a couple packages. So I wanted to share those with you. And the first one that I wanted to share with you is coming all the way from dun 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 Ireland. Yes, Ireland. So this package is from Helen. She wrote me a beautiful note, and this is the card she sent me. Look how beautiful. Since you have the same last name, that this might be your son. Is this your son who painted that? Oh my God. That's amazing. I love it. The quality is just amazing on this card. So that came all the way from Ireland. And not only did Helen send me this wonderful card with this amazing note, but she made me something. She made me this cup cozy. I've never had a cup cozy. I've always wanted to crochet one. I have just never done it. It's a Christmas tree. But look at how beautiful that is with the sparkly yarn. Oh, and then let me show you the button. The button that she put on there. Isn't that pretty? So Helen, thank you so much for my gift. I love it. I've been using it. The pattern, she actually gave me the name of the pattern. If you're interested, it is from the Moogly blog. It's just cup cozy. So Moogly blog, look it up. I will see if I can put in a couple show notes for these patterns that I'm going to show you. But really, I just want to get the video up for you guys because it's, like I said, it's Friday afternoon. And it's been a crazy week, and it's just about to get crazier. So thank you again, Helen, for your beautiful card and cup cozy. So the next one I got came from, and the card, you guys, you're going to die when you see this card. This one is from Alyssa. And Alyssa, I believe Alyssa's in New Jersey. Look at this card. Look at that kitty. Oh, goodness. Goodness. That is one cute card. And she sent me, and I had actually seen this bag on Jillian's podcast. Jillian is from the Cuckoo for Cows podcast. I think this is their yarn crawl bag. But she sent me this awesome bag. I love it. So that's what she sent me with this really cute teacup. Oh, it's not there. Little teacup stitch marker. So that's really cute. So thank you so much, Alyssa. I love it. Oh, and then let's see what else. I got, okay, this was amazing. I got a little package from Trina, and I just cracked up. Even when I didn't even open it, I was already cracking up because she had put a sticker in the back of the package. I don't know if she meant it to be funny, but I was cracking up because it says unsolicited gift, chocolate yarn tea card. I thought that was so funny. Unsolicited gifts. Well, she sent me this beautiful card and wrote me an amazing note. I love it. And she sent me this. She was as a thank you for hosting the SSD Cal, but she included a yarn from a yarn company that I've been wanting to get yarn from. I just haven't done it, but it's a little mini from Mothy and the Squid, and look at this color. Look at it. It is just happiness. I look at this, and then the feel of it, it's soft, it's just luscious, it's like butter. It's so nice. And this is called Industrial Accident. Here's the information for it. And look at this cool card. Look at this cool tag. I love everything about this mini. I was yelling in the car going, I was making a fool of myself in the car when I was opening up this package. And then she sent me these chocolates that were amazing, and this tea that I kept the little package. It is rhubarb and ginger. This tea is amazing. And I remember I saw Faye from the Crochet Circle podcast some months back. She was making some rhubarb pie, and I had told her I've never eaten rhubarb. I've never had anything. I've never had a rhubarb pie. I've never had anything with rhubarb. But this is my first introduction to it, and it is delicious. So I got that. Next, I got this card that just my kids love. My little girl just loved this card. This card is from Myra in Bakersfield, California. She's just right up the freeway from me. But look at this beautiful gingerbread card. Isn't that pretty? And it's like, it's like a relief. It's like, it's not flat. It's like three-dimensional. So she sent me this beautiful, beautiful card. So thank you so much for this beautiful card, Myra. And just today, I got a card from Morgan in Texas. And look at this cool card. And she put some tea in it that I'll be having tonight. But she sent me this cool card, and this is a bookmark that you can use. So that's really cool. So thank you so much, Morgan. I love the card. So then we have a card from Raquel from Johnson City. She is in Tennessee. I guess I shouldn't have said the city. Maybe I'll edit that out. But I think you handmade this card, Raquel, and it is absolutely beautiful. Look at this card. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is like a little piece of yarn right here, and it's just, it has that look of a handmade card. Oh wait, she signed it. So yes, she handmade this card for me. I love it. Thank you so much. Anything that is handmade to me is precious, and it's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. So thank you so much. And then the very first Christmas card of the season that I got came from Rosina from the Zines and Roger podcast. And look at this card. Again, handmade. Got this beautiful bird. This is a robin, right? Yeah, a robin. And it's got that like wood cut look to it. that I love. I love this kind of stuff. So you guys, thank you so much for my cards. You can see here, these these are the cards that I've gotten from my insurance agent, and that one's from my cross guard actually. That is the safety guard that helps the kids cross the street every morning. His wife made that card. It's absolutely gorgeous. I got a card from my real estate agent, and then I did get some family cards back there. So had my podcasting friends and my crochet sisters not sent me these absolutely beautiful cards, this is all I would have gotten this season. So thank you so much for making this season um, all that special, because I love it. I just love the fact that I got more Christmas cards this year and they were beautiful. And talking about the swap, I wanted to share with you, for those of you who do not follow me on Instagram, what I created for the podcast for my Christmas card. So for my Christmas card, I had mentioned before how I made that little faux pas calling a Halloween notions pouch my Christmas witches, because it had little Halloween witches in it. I kept saying Christmas witches. And because of the feedback that I got, I thought, well, why not? Let me see what I can come up with. And I sat down and I did a couple sketches, and I wasn't really happy. And then I just kept thinking about the idea and thinking about the idea. And I did a sketch this is the original sketch right here of my little candy cane flying witch. And you can see there's no hat because this is the size of the paper that I grabbed. And so I sketched that. And then what I did is and this is all a technique that I learned in art school. It's all very old school there. I didn't scan or color this in a computer. I have zero knowledge of how to do that. So this is actually the first project that I have done since art school that has been from an idea, from a sketch to a finished product, since I was in art school like a gazillion years ago. So it was like turning the wheels on the brain. How do I do that again? So first, you start with the sketch, and then what you do is you photocopy it, and then you put it on a rigid board, whatever you're going to use to paint on, and then you lightly coat it with very watered down gesso, so that when you apply the acrylic paint to it, it will adhere to it. So I have this is one of my sketchbooks that I use. It's like a multimedia sketchbook, so the pages are really thick on it. So I put the photocopy, and I lightly, gessoed it, and then I just went ahead and painted it. So this is the original painting, so you can see all the edges and things like that. And then this is what I took to the printers, and my printer is amazing work that he did. So the final product is this. This is the little Halloween witch card that I had made. She is flying with her kitty, her little sleepy kitty on her candy cane. So I love it. I really enjoyed the whole process. It was sort of like walk down memory lane, I guess, because I remember having to do this kind of stuff in art school all the time. So I'll tell you, the hardest thing to paint was the candy cane. Doing this candy cane was a pain in the butt. I had to redo that like 20 times. So that was my Christmas Witch card for the podcast. And I think every year I'll do, well, God willing, every year that I have a podcast, I will create an original card for the podcast and do a card swap, because I love it. I had so much fun. So just very quickly, like I said, I'm not going to do a long episode. I can't. I got to hit the road. I got so much stuff to do, because I don't know what I was thinking when I said, oh, you know what? I'll host a Christmas dinner at my house. And because I'm Latina, so we Latinos, we celebrate, the big day for us is December 24th, not Christmas Day, the 24th. The 24th is when we eat, party, we open gifts at midnight, we go to mass at midnight, we do all the craziness at midnight, and then we just pass out on the 25th. which for me works absolutely perfect because I celebrate with my husband, my kids, and I celebrate with my family on the 24th. And then on the 25th, we celebrate with my husband's family here in San Diego. So it works out perfect. It works out uh, very well for my children, which are so spoiled because they get 3 Christmases really. They get the family Christmas with my parents and the family. They get Christmas morning when Santa brings them some gifts, and then they get, Christmas number 3 with my husband's family. So it's just a huge thing. And then did I mention my daughter was born on January 1st? So that means I have a New Year's Day baby that always wants to have a birthday party on that day. And I think we did it once and never again. One, people were too tired to come to her party. Two, I was too tired to plan a party. And so every year, it's like what I do usually is I'll do something small just for her at the house with us, and then we do a party for her a couple weeks later. But it's exhausting. This time of the year, my body has fallen apart a couple times already where I've just like, I've hit the wall. I am on extra meds of everything, because I could not function without it. And very little sleep, as you can see. I don't know if you can read my t-shirt. Sleep never, and the bottom part says coffee forever, because I am running on coffee. Well, but I'm doing good because I'm doing this plant-based thing, so I'm doing a lot of carbs, so that's kept me going, but a lot of coffee too. So my goal is on December 26th to do nothing. I might not even get out of bed that day. I might just stay in bed and have people bring me food and crochet and watch podcasts. I don't know. Very little will be done that day. But let me share with you. I have just one. Let's see. I have got one finished object. If you count the card, I guess that would be 2. But my next finished object would be my cool gloves that I made based on Rosina's pattern. Sorry. I made these 2 gloves, which I love, based on her pattern. But you know what? I really screwed it up because I don't know what I was thinking. I want to do a whole podcasting about trusting your designer, because when I read the pattern, I was like, am I supposed to turn? Should I turn? And after, like, something about how I was reading the pattern was not clicking, so I didn't turn after every row. And Rosina caught me like right away. She's like, you're not turning. So Rosina, I know I didn't turn after every row, but look, see, they fit. I love them. I've been wearing them every single morning. They're just absolutely perfect, and I love them. I've already had requests, like 3 people want me to make them gloves like this, which I said talk to me after December 26th and we'll see. So that is my only crochet finished object I'm going to share with you guys today. Then I've been working on this amazing shawl. I've posted a little bit about it on Instagram, which is the Cat Golden Spun Gold shawl. I've been using I'm down to 1 bird. Look, I've got 1 bird left. So this is the last bird on my Goosey Fiber soft blank, and it is stunning. I am so in love with this piece. I've started to do, look at, so this here is 1 bird that's been unraveled right here. This here is another bird that's been unraveled. So I'm now going to decrease. I'm at the decrease, but this is how much I have. I so love this pattern. Love it. So I should be done with this shortly, because really I haven't had any time to crochet. I haven't had time to sleep, eat, crochet. I really have just been like throwing food at my kids, like, eat this, here, take that, here's some clothes, put these on. It's been crazy. It's crazy. So that's my whip, And then I wanted to talk about the one, ooh, the light just changed. The weather's been beautiful in San Diego. I gotta tell you, today's been the first day where it's been really cold for me. Um, but it's been sunny, so it's been good. But okay, I digress. Calm down, Claudia. Take a deep breath. I might try some yoga next year, but I can't do anything crazy, like crazy poses. Maybe just some like breathing exercises. Maybe that's what I need. So I've decided for my one skein project that I'm going to start. This is the project. This is the Cal hosted by Faye of the Crochet Circle podcast and Charlie from Love Charlie podcast. The details are on Faye's Crochet Circle podcast Ravelry page. So go check that out. They have a bundle and then you can see different patterns that only require one skein. I found this pattern. It's free from Petals to Picot and it's called the Post Stitch Cowl Crochet Pattern. This is what I'll be making. And I like how dense the fabric looks. And that's one of the reasons I chose it. I'm going to be using a yarn that was gifted to me by the lovely Tara of Mitchell's Creation. It's this one right here because it's really gorgeous and I've been dying to work with this yarn. You can see all these beautiful colors. And then this is her tag. And that's going to be what I'm going to be using. And this is DK weight. So DK weight yarn, DK weight pattern. This is what I will be starting on. This is my Christmas Eve project that I'm going to start. And that's going to live in this new bag that I got, which is, I'm sort of feeling kind of retro-y right now. So I got this bag with telephones. And the bag is from Ebony Pearl on Etsy. There it is. So I got that, and my project will live in there. And then, like I said, I've been feeling kind of nostalgic, I guess is the word. I don't know. But I saw this other project bag, which is going to be a gift for my cousin. On Instagram, and I contacted the maker, and actually she's someone that was suggested by Quaylen of the Poke podcast. I believe they're friends and they have they done swaps before, and so I checked it out, and she is Stitch Con Amor on Instagram, but she posted this bag on Instagram and I loved it. It's a cassette tape. And so my cousin Kathy is a crazy music person, and I think that she will love this as a Christmas gift. So I got that. Like I said, she is Angelica, and she is stitched con amor. So I will put a link. I will put a link for this shop. So if you want to check her out. But really, I contacted her on Instagram, and she responded right away, and she made that for me and sent it to me. So, let's see. Let me make sure I have everything, because I know this is super quick. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's it. So, I showed you my finished crochet project, my whip, my Christmas Eve. Oh, did I mention? Look at the inside of this bag. It's got llamas in it. How cute is that? I showed you my project. I'll be starting on Christmas Eve. Yes, and the beautiful cards. So with that, I'm going to leave you. It's like I said, super quick episode. I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I want you to know that you have meant a lot to me and that I look forward to 2018. I'm hoping to actually do a regular length podcast because I have a lot of other information and things that I want to share with you, but I just didn't want to um, leave it without saying that I love you guys and I wish you the best and eat lots of good food and crochet and just I am grateful, I am blessed, I am so happy. Um, I'm just so happy. It's just been a good way to end the year. Stress aside, it's just all been good. So, bye guys.